Indian troops in their latest act of state terrorism martyred a civilian in Shopian district today. After sealing all entrance and exit points of the Trikavangam area of the district and literally holding the inhabitants hostage, the occupation troops fired randomly at the civilian, causing severe injuries to him, to which he eventually succumbed in a hospital. The martyred civilian was identified as 22-year-old shopkeeper Shoaib Ahmed Kanai. While attempting to hush up the crime in the conventional manner, occupying authorities stated that the youth was caught in a shootout between the forces and the Mujahideen. The locals, however, dismissed the claim and termed it as a blatant lie. Following the incident, people flocked to the streets and chanted anti-India and pro-freedom slogans. Tension has gripped the area, and the Indian occupiers have made strict arrangements to prevent people from holding protests. Indian authorities have shifted 82 more Kashmiri political detainees from different jails of occupied Jammu and Kashmir to jails of India, including Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and New Delhi. 44 prisoners have been lodged in UP's Naini jail. In the second week of March, the authorities shifted 96 Kashmiri detainees under the Draconian Public Safety Act to the far-off jails in India. Most of the prisoners have been shifted from Kot Balwal Jail, Jammu and Central Jail, Srinagar to Haryana, New Delhi and Uttar Pradesh jails. More Kashmiri detainees are likely to be shifted to outside jails in the days to come. As the world is observing the International Day of Families today, the miseries and victimization of the Kashmiri families at the hands of Indian occupation forces continue unabated in occupied Jammu and Kashmir. A report released by the research section of the Kashmir Media Service on the day today said Jammu and Kashmir, the most militarized zone in the world, witnesses killings, enforced disappearances, torture cases, rape and other brutalities by the Indian forces on daily basis. The report said more than 8,000 youth vanished only in the custody after they were arrested by the forces personnel since 1990. Meanwhile, the High Court of occupied Jammu and Kashmir has quashed the illegal detention of 2 persons booked under Black Law Public Safety Act and directed the authorities to release them immediately. The authorities failed to provide any proof against the detained persons. SHJ&K chapter leader Altaf Hussain Wani has said Narendra Modi-led fascist Indian regime is using dreaded National Investigation Agency as a weapon to suppress the Kashmiri struggle for right to self-determination.